Okay. All right, listen. You want to know why I'm having a crazy day? Do not laugh. Do you want to know why I'm having a crazy day? It's because, like, we barely spoke on it because it was kind of like a weird day for me that day. But Complex came out with a streamers to watch this year that are going to be, like, large. And I was number one on that list. And two things occurred when this list came out, which is interesting to me, okay? Two things. One, people were saying, you know, they didn't think that I deserved to be there, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Not everybody has to like me, not everybody has to watch me. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. But you know what? If you miss out on the train, don't hop on later. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with that. It happens. But then there's two, which is, bro, people were saying, they're like, oh, well, Cinna's already established, so she shouldn't be on the list. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. First of all, don't get mad at me because I'm on the list. What the fuck did I'm not the one who made the list, bitch. Okay? I'm not the one who made the list. So why are you coming at me saying you shouldn't be on this list? It's not me. Don't look at me. And then secondly, here's how I see it, right? Here's how I see it. The fact that I was on that list actually lined up with something recently that has been talked about. And we're talking about where people are saying that there are less women in the space nowadays. And do you know why I think those two coincide? Okay? Is because I won Female Streamer of the Year, but the general media knows so little about female creators and what is going on in the female space that they didn't even know enough to remove me from that list. Okay? Because the general media doesn't pay attention to women streamers like that. Do you know what I mean? They're normally, what they hear about women streamers is things that are out of context and stuff like that. And a lot of the conversation when they're talking about like, oh, well, there's so many women streamers that do this and they do that. It should show you that half the women on that list were really good established female streamers, but you don't really hear about stuff they do because it's not very normal for the general media. Like, think about it. Complex during an NBA thing is not going to reach out to a girl streamer. Why would they? It's NBA. Most media things like that, especially with streamers, normally come from like men's spaces, which is fine. That's like normal. Like, I don't expect to be invited to the NBA game, do you know what I mean? And like playing it because I'm a girl. That's fine. However, I said it was so interesting because it really did remind me, right, that like the conversation when it comes to that Complex thing should be about the fact that it's not about like people being mad at me because I was on the list doesn't make any sense. One, I didn't make the list. You know what I mean? Two, it was cool to be on the list regardless. But three, it should mean that if I won the #1 Female Streamer of the Year award and they didn't even know, it means that the media needs to focus more on female streamers because it's not always about the viewers. It also is about the media. And the fact that Complex didn't even know that means that even though you guys would say, oh my God, these female streamers are already doing so well though, why are we not, you know what I mean? Why did they not know that? It's because the media doesn't know. Because to them, they see female streamers as, oh, they're accessory streamers. They don't even acknowledge half the ones that exist. And so, like, because when was the last time you saw, like, a Ray X Complex thing or a Pokey X Complex thing? You see it very seldomly because it's different. Wait, Complex thinks you're an OTK? Wait, what? Wait, they do? Wait, they do? Oh, God. Okay. Whoa, okay. I'm not signed to any org, all right? Relax. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. But really though, chat, like if I'm speaking my shit, if I may, you know, it was something that I noticed because like I said, I was getting a lot of tweets where people were like, oh, like fucking Cinna's on this, she's already established, why the fuck were they on there? And they're like tagging me in it. I'm like, your aggression has nothing to do with me. Like if they put me on the list, that's fine. If you don't think I should be on that list because you think I'm established, then that's great. That's a compliment to me. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of my friends said that. I didn't think that was like meant as a negative way. It was meant as a compliment. But I think it should show the public that like the general media is so untapped when it comes to female streamers. genuinely so untapped when it comes to female streamers, because Kai has mentioned my name a million times last year in the nicest light, and they didn't even acknowledge that I've gotten the award. Do you know what I mean? And even when they did, it's almost like the way they spoke about the award was in a way where they're like, oh yeah, she got biggest female streamer, but it's not, you know what I mean? Like it pales in comparison to biggest streamer. So I think it's really like good that happened, because like the fact that Complex is even bringing us up means that now they're tapping in, and I like that now they want to tap in. Even if people are like, oh, you shouldn't be on the list, whatever, I still think that I like that now they're tapping in, because you know what that means for women in the space? You know what that means for women in the space? Good things, okay? And I've said this, okay? And a lot of women, this is a take that is not new of mine. I've said it for a long time, okay? A lot of the space, the reason why it's male dominated is because people and viewers will watch who they resonate with a lot. A lot of times as viewers, you will watch creators that are either so abnormally off the charts that you're like, oh my God, everything is crazy, or creators you resonate with. But most of Twitch's audience is men. Like, that's just the truth, right? So it's very normal that it's a male dominant space. Like, I think that's very normal. However, the way that you can alternate a lot of stuff like this, and it's something I love that Kai does, is male streamers interacting with female streamers in a way that is positive, right? So it will change the way that male viewers will see women, because a lot of male viewers now, especially a younger audience, will be like afraid to admit they watch women because you get called a simp, you get made fun of, But when you really have like male creators who like, even the FaZe guys, like when the FaZe guys interact with me, they don't use me as like, oh, this is a girl that we're like trolling with like dating content, right? When they interact with a lot of girl streamers, they treat you like you're a streamer. Like, yeah. Or whatever. And again, there's nothing wrong if you do OF either. That's totally fine. But I'm using that as an example. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's like really cool to do. So then yesterday, that's why I wanted to say, I'm scrolling, or excuse me, this morning I'm scrolling, and I saw last night. Does anybody have the clip of Kai from the before the NBA thing? Pulling up the Complex thing? I'll find it. I think it's in here somewhere. It's in comms. Hold on. I'm scrolling. Then you would say you have a higher female demographic? No, even as a woman, I have a higher male demographic. That's normal. Davey, this is the one. Which one is this? Hold on. There's this one. Okay, so there's this one first, and then I'll watch the one that I saw this morning. This is crazy, by the way.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad at Cinna for being number one. And you wanna know why I like Cinna at number one? I'm not gonna.
By the way, it's crazy that he has to preface that. Like, I want you to know, I thought this was a cool thing. Crazy he has to preface that, by the way. I said, what the fuck? All right, here.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad at Cinna for being number one. And you wanna know why I like Cinna at number one?
I fuck with Kai.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. It is tough. Like, when I see a female
Yo, Alafame, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you.
Crazy, that shit is refreshing, because it's like, it's not a lot of those, you feel me? It's not a lot of those. Cinna is actually an amazing streamer. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, bro.
Damn, I appreciate Kai so much. I really do. Me?
There's a whole lot of dumbass female streamers who just be shaking ass and doing all this dumbass shit like it's OnlyFans on this bitch. You feel me? So it puts a negative light out there, but whole time there is some niggas that be going crazy. Bro, have y'all ever seen like a die-hard streamer who's a female that actually games and go crazy?
Bro, there's like, you know what's crazy though, is Kai after this clip chat, I don't know if you saw, he doesn't just bring up me. He like pulls up another Elden Ring streamer that's a girl streamer that just games like and that's all she does. She does like Elden Ring content and like pulls her up. Bro, do you know why? Like, okay, like I mean this, and I'm not even trying to like throw flowers back at Kai for this, right? Like I'm being for real. When you have a big male creator that acknowledges women, like other women streamers as like women streamers, like that is how you are seen, and gives you your flowers as like, yes, it is hard to be a female streamer, but I see what you're doing and I see this. It will make his audience like and let his audience know that like women streamers are to be respected. Like even if you don't like them, you gotta respect the grind because the grind is the grind. And like that is something that a lot of people don't realize is like the words that you say to your audience has so much influence in over the space. And especially coming from like, big streamers like Kai, the fact that he can even sit there and like say kind stuff like this and like uplift women streamers, that is like, you want to talk about male feminism? That's male feminism right there. That's like really showing love to like women creators that like otherwise like, and I've criticized, you want to know something too? I've criticized Twitch for this. I've criticized them because Twitch hosts women's like board. And they asked me 1 year to join it, like a women's seminar where we could talk about the struggles of being a woman in the space. And I said, I thought that was a waste of my time. But I said, I understood why they did it, right? But I was explaining not to be like, oh, you can't do these boards. I think those boards are good. But the reason why I think that it wasn't a good thing to like get the message across is because how many men do you know that don't watch women are going to go to a women's seminar about women complaining about the struggles that women have? Men don't relate to that. Do you know what I mean? They don't relate. So why would they go to that seminar when instead you have someone like Kai, like who shouts out women that actually are on their grind? That makes so much more of an impact, and it's dope. Like, even Agent, like I gotta give Agent his flowers because Agent, when we have spoken, has brought up numerous times to me how he can see where shit is unfair to me when I'm doing certain things on stream and I get pushback for it just because I'm a girl. And he feels bad when I deal with it because he's like, yeah, it sucks because if it was a guy and I was doing that with my friends, all of us could hang out and kick it and it'd be cool. But because I'm a girl, I can't do those things with them. And that sucks to do, right? But when he talks about it, like, Agent has always been a homie because he has never excluded me from anything just because of that. He has always looked out for my, he's always looked out for my interests, always helped me to, like, give me advice and everything like that. Like, even Phantom, like, Phantom and I have barely spoken, but, I've had a conversation with Phantom one time where he was talking to me about, like, streaming advice. And, like, even Phantom, like, gave good advice. Like, all those guys have such good hearts to, like, help and like give good advice and everything like that. And like, I just respect them so much for what they do. And so, on top of that, I see this, I'm like, damn, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. And then I open Twitter this morning, and in Twitter comms, I saw this and I thought this was like pretty cool. And then, bro, yes, this is the complex red mother frickin' carpet, bitch, okay? Look at this. Kai Cenat shouts out Cinna the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game red carpet to Complex.
Yeah. Shout out Cinna. Nah, no cap.
Why do you think female streamers aren't?
I ain't gonna lie, like, for the ladies right now, streaming is like, it's always like, we seen like ladies do hot tub streams.
Bro,
and all
that's
these
so crazy.
baiting type streams. When the ladies with actual streaming talent are able to game and stuff, it'd be overshadowed by that. So when we see streamers actually who are women being able to like put on a good stream for the people that's legit and genuine, it's amazing.
Bro, that's crazy.
Shout out to everybody, all the ladies that's streaming right now. No cap.
Bro, that's crazy. I thought that was so nice. I said, what the fuck, dude? I thought that was crazy. Talented in gaming. Yo, like, what is your deal? I can game, all right? I can game, all right? I can game just fine. Thank you very much. All right, I don't know why you're saying I can't. I actually can. Go fuck yourself, buddy, okay? Have you beaten Elden Ring? Go ahead. Have you beaten Elden Ring? No, that's what I thought. So hop off, okay? So hop off. And if you're saying yes, shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you. Thank you very much. Drop a heart in the chat if you feel that, okay? Now listen, okay, listen. Yeah, I saw this and I thought this was so nice. But like, bro, the reality is, chat, you want me to really tell you like what it's like to be a girl streamer? Because everybody always says girl streamers have it easy. I'll paint you an image. As a girl streamer, it is easy if you want to get 100 viewers. Easy. Because yeah, if you're relatively decent looking as a girl streamer, when you start out streaming, you'll find a small community. But where the drop off changes is as you grow. Because as you grow as a girl streamer, you'll have an easier head start. It's okay, so your graph will look like this, but you kind of plateau. Okay? You plateau the more you grow. And you become around the like, you know, flatter line, and you can't really build a community beyond that. But if you're a male streamer, you will probably struggle a lot more to get a baseline 100 viewers, whatever. But then if you grow as a male streamer, once you start growing, you shoot up. Because then you'll be able to build a community, and you have a lot more men who are like, who's this new male streamer? And it's a very different type of transition. Does that make sense? So that's normally how it goes. Like that's how it goes. And everybody always thinks, bro, you had 100 viewers. You think, you know, wow, oh, getting to the next plateau is easy. But there's normally brackets of viewers that people end up in. And like, I would say the hardest ones to get over are like the 500 to 1,000 range. Like when you're in the 500 to 1,000 range, that one's really hard to get over because you have to build higher or more. And it becomes like, you know what I mean? It becomes like a little more difficult to do. It's like a weird cross where it becomes like male and women thing. It is what it is, you know? I don't know why, but I somehow received a gift sub to this channel. Yeah, GG's, it's over. Congrats, your soul is sold. You're stuck here. That's how all my viewers got here. You're fucked. It is what it is. Listen. It's one of those things where like, bro, it's the conversation when it comes to women on the site is so like, it's not black and white. It's like a gray area. But bro, listen, I love Twitch, right? And I love women panels. But I think this is my genuine opinion. And if you don't believe this, then that is okay. Marketing to men in the audience to understand the struggles of women, a panel is not where you do that. It's just not. Okay? I think what needs, like, again, like male creators interacting with women creators, that changes that. Do you know what I mean? But hosting a panel at TwitchCon and saying, I hope that men come here to understand the struggles of women, the only thing that will benefit is the women that go. Because the women that go can learn from women like me on how to deal with those struggles. That's who those panels are for. Otherwise, it's not like young men are very seldom ever going to see a female-led panel about female-led problems and go, yeah, I want to know what goes on in here. They're just not going to. It's just not the way that you go about teaching that. The men who have things to learn won't go anyways. Exactly. And so I think, like I said, Kai shouting out women, bro, I think Kai is like one of the best streamers. I really do. Because you don't see a lot of male streamers that give flowers to women like this. And when you do, it makes such a difference, bro. That shit's crazy. I appreciate it a lot. This is the, I need to tweet about this. I haven't tweeted it yet. Because I wanted to fake reaction. God, you got me. I saw it this morning. I did say that. So I didn't tweet it yet. Because I wanted, you know what I mean? I wanted the anticipation. But now I can make a tweet. Do you know what I mean? Women need advocates in male-dominated spaces until we don't. Women need advocates in male-dominated spaces, and unfortunately, that includes the men that are there, and that's good. Like, Kai's a good example of that. Like, think about it. Kai doesn't spend his whole stream talking about how great women streamers are. He doesn't have to. He just says one nice thing, and it goes so far. It goes so far. Like, it makes such a difference, bro. It really does, and that kind of stuff is so good. Kai lifted you, Iron Mouse, and Emily. He's a real... Yeah, it's dope. It's dope as fuck. You just be vibing. Oh no, please tell me, bro, I don't need another dancing clip at all so that Yoxic can tweet it. Every time Yoxic tweets a clip of me, everybody goes, and it'll be always of me dancing. And then Yoxic, they go, how much did she pay you? I'm not even paying him, man. He's just tweeting it. Miz on his 30th birthday. Wait, can we talk about something with Miz? This was his before, which I actually really like. I like the beard and everything. It was hitting. All right. He was aura farming right here. I don't think I've seen Miz like aura farm like this ever. Okay? Oh my God. Someone said he looks like Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh, poor Miz. Poor Miz, bro. I feel so bad for him. I do. I saw this and I said, this actually fucking sucks, bro. That sucks. I really think he should have kept the beard. Like, I feel like the beard, at the very least, with this haircut, would have been better. You know? I feel like it would have been way better. But yeah, it was crazy. I clicked on a stream just because I was curious. I clicked on a stream, and when I did, I go, oh, I felt perplexed. You know, I don't use that word loosely. I felt perplexed. And I said, they were doing his eyebrows. And I said, really? And because they gave him too sharp of like a curve. You see what I'm saying? Like the arch in his eyebrows, they cleaned up and it's too sharp. Can you spell that, Cinna? Perplexed. P-E-R-P-L-E-X-D-D. Thoughts? Thoughts? Any XDDers? Okay, anyways, you know what I mean? It's just too easy, man. You guys just farm way too fucking easy. But yeah, on a plus side, all the, you know, women conversation aside, because golly, you know, women. Bro, I thought it was so, sorry, I looked over and I just saw Mizkif crying on my, okay, anyways. Bro, seeing Kai shout me out on the NBA red carpet, I said, huh, that was crazy, bro. So now, chat, you know what I'm thinking? NBA, put me in. Hear me out. I used to play. Hold on. NBA, put me in the game. Put me in a WNBA All-Star game. Does anybody watch those? I don't give a fuck if they do. Put me in one, okay? I want to be in one. Please. Can you imagine me and Caitlin Clark? And I would... Hold on, wait. Wait a minute. What's the soundtrack? Never mind. Yeah, keep my ass out of the league. Somebody said that was racist. Okay. Okay. It's not. That's not how that works. All right. Yo, tell me that wouldn't go crazy though. I would look sick on the basketball. Oh, no. Put me. Why am I out of breath? Hold on. Okay. No. What I was saying is, put me in the flag football game. I think I would do really good in flag football. You know what I mean? I would. Trust, I would. Wouldn't it be good? Bro, you are 5'2". Okay, so is Kai. Yo, watch.